Hello Sagittarius, welcome to my channel, The Mother Speaks Tarot. My name is Allison. My channel is still kind of new, so if you haven't already, please subscribe. I'm almost to 1,000 subscribers and I'm so excited to get there, as YouTube will let me do certain things like post once I get to 1,000 subscribers. For everybody who's already my subscriber, everybody who's already my viewer, thank you so much. I couldn't do this without you. I am so grateful for all your subscribes and all your beautiful comments. I really love seeing the comments about how this resonates with you and how this is providing clarity. Thank you so much. I answer all of my comments, so please subscribe, please comment, hit the like button. It's a really good way to support my channel for free. Just hit the like button, just comment, all of that really helps me out. And thank you so much. For those of you who are new and don't know, I'm also an author. I'm writing an action-adventure love story on superhero twin flames. These are my characters, Luna and Sunshine, although never call him Sunshine, he hates that. Call him Sunny. It's called Perception, The Two Yet One, Books 1 and 2. This is book 1. I just finished reading book 1 aloud live on Facebook, and I've uploaded all of those videos here for you to enjoy. This is based on my life and my twin flames life. I'm all about twin flame. I'm all about the sacred masculine and feminine energies. If you have already read Perception Book 1 or listened to all of the videos, fear not. There is already another one published, written and published, Book 2. Okay, and it's really, this is where I really get into the story that is MMA Octagon. It's really exciting. I love my stories so much. Check it out. All the links for my books are in the description box below. You can purchase my books from Amazon. These are really beautiful, very, very well-made books. The covers themselves are smooth and lovely. You know, the artwork by my artist Nahuel Ventura is just off the hook. And these are very high quality books. They're only $15.99, and if you have Amazon Prime, the shipping is free. So check them out. And all right, so for those of you who are not new and have been here with me from the beginning, you may notice that I'm using another deck here. This is the first deck that I started out with on this channel, the only deck that I had at that time. And this is the Thoth deck. And I'm using it this week because Isis pretty much gave me this idea. Here in the United States, this is February, the month of February, and next week is Valentine's Day, where we celebrate love. We give Valentines, we express love to our loved ones. And so I have this lovely love heart up here. And she also suggested that I get the messages from different love goddesses, goddesses of love, her being one of them, and the oldest as well. So what I have here is I have this card from the Ascended Masters deck that I got, this little pocket size. I love this depiction of her. She looks very much like I see her in my mind's eye. She looks very strong and queenly, and this is one of my most favorite images of her. I just really love her in this this depiction. And then I have over here from the Keepers of the Light deck, which I'm also studying because it didn't come with a book. We have her looking very much like Elizabeth Taylor, a very colorful, beautiful depiction of her here as well. And then I have my new rainbow organite pyramid, and I always have Isis right here anyway. Oh, and I also brought out my rose quartz heart for all the love this month. Okay, so, and then at the end of the reading, I've been pulling oracle cards, and this time I'm using Isis. This is a very deep oracle. Okay, so I'm only going to pull one card, and she will give you the message at the end. I have to read from the book for this particular oracle. That's why I'm only pulling one card. And what she's been doing is just kind of reiterating what the reading says, what she's saying in the reading, and then she expands a little bit more in the oracle. Okay. Alrighty, so as a reader, I read minor arcana cards as messages about your free will, and I read major arcana cards as messages about your divine blueprint. Your divine blueprint is the plan that you made for your life so that you would encounter and hopefully learn certain life lessons that, when learned, they raise the vibration of your soul. As you raise the vibration of your soul lifetime after lifetime after lifetime, you get to, you know, become a higher and higher life path. I myself am a life path 9. And once you get there, then you can experience enlightenment, and, you know, who knows, maybe at that point you graduate from the school that is Earth. I don't know. I'm still learning. We're all learning, okay? So what we're dealing with is kind of a destiny, but not really, because nothing is written in stone, and free will can change everything. So this is the energy that we have here at the heart of everything going on for you at this time, Sagittarius. This is Earth energy, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus energy. This in this deck, when cards are upside down or reversed, they do not have a separate meaning. What it means that this energy is not fully manifested. So I feel that there's been some sort of collaboration with some sort of business or business transaction. You know, we've got Capricorn down here. Capricorn is the entrepreneur. There was something that you expected to really work, and it never, it hasn't fully manifested. And so what you're doing about that is you are reflecting on why. Perhaps you may be reflecting on everything that's been going on here. So this is what is at the heart of everything for you. This is the result. Sometimes what I would say about this card is that it would be the would be affecting this card is affected by, or the direct result, but I can just tell right now that this is the direct result of this business or transaction or something that has to do with teamwork and community to bring something beautiful business-wise into the world. And so now you're reflecting on it emotionally. This is cup energy. This is Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio energy, the Queen of Cups. In this particular deck, there are no kings. So the queens are all the masters, and she is the master of her emotions. And what she does in this particular deck, she's just very reflective. Okay, so I feel like what you're doing is you're mastering your emotions, and you're also reflecting on why this this business, I'm just going to call it a business at this time, why this business didn't fully manifest, that isn't quite flourishing here. Now, this is what is at the root of everything for you at this time. And here we have more cup energy. This is happiness. You wanted the happy family energy. The 10 of Cups in other decks, you'll see it as like a rainbow. And this one, this is very orangey and red. It's very creative. It's very grounded. The mother is, red is the color of the mother. Red is the color of the root chakra. And so this is just really just orange and red. So this is very interesting as a card for me, as the 10 of Cups. So you wanted this happy ending. We have Mars here at the top. That has something, this is the masculine. Mars rules Aries, but this is also the symbol for men, for the masculine. And so I just feel like maybe this happiness that you were hoping for is headed by a masculine energy. I don't know. But basically this happy family, the family that you choose, the happy ending, this is what has been at the root of everything for you. But it hasn't fully manifested through this. Now, here's the energy that is moving out of your life at this time. And this is your energy. We can see you right there. There's your arrow. But this is wand energy, which is also Aries and Leo energy. And you will see here that this is another 10. Now, 10s are endings. Aces are beginnings. So let me see if you have any more 10s here. Okay, so at this point, I would say go ahead and pause this video or do it after this video, but go ahead and Google angel number 10, 10, It has another message for you. When you come across these meanings that pop up, just go to the 1, 2, maybe 3 of them that you're attracted to and leave the rest. Don't confuse yourself. Just pay attention to your intuition. Which are the ones that you need to read, because that's what you need to hear at this time, okay? Always do your own research. But anyway, so what we have here is oppression. This is an ending. This is when you're carrying around too much. You've got a heavy load. You've bitten off more than you can chew. You're oppressed by something. You're weighed down. You're exhausted. You're tired. But here what we have it's in reverse. So I think that what happened is that you kind of got the sense here that this was about to happen. Something is really going to start weighing on you. And now it's already on its way out before it even has the chance to fully manifest and weigh you down. It's moving out of your life already, whether you have done this or if it's already just doing it on its own or somebody else has moved it out. We'll get clearer as we go. Now, for me as a reader, these 2 cards are future cards. And when I deal with this particular deck that doesn't have reversed meanings, when they are upside down, to me, there's still a possibility. As a future card, upside down, possibility. And it doesn't matter that this card, which is upside down, is a major arcana, which, like I was saying, they're part of your divine blueprint. Free will changes everything, okay? So it just depends. This is the first that we read. This card came up in the exact same position, but in the reverse for Aries, which I think is very interesting how these cross over, because I really shuffle the bejesus out of these cards, and still these cards, when I do a certain element each day, and Wednesdays are fire. And so it's just interesting to me how these same cards will pop up even though I totally shuffled the deck. Now, this is the 8 of Cups, okay? This is when you are emotionally overwhelmed. You're just sick of it. You're sick of everything and you're deciding to just walk away. You are only 2 cups away from your 10 of Cups, okay? You are only 2 cups away from it, but you've had enough. And so now I'm starting to feel like this is probably why this is on its way out already. You're feeling overwhelmed before you even get to the 10. And so this one isn't going to fully manifest. Just the threat of you being overburdened, just the threat of you having too much on your plate, may cause you to just feel overwhelmed emotionally and just drop everything and walk away. That's what this is. This is the energy of walking away. And these cups, you know, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, it's all about love, it's all emotion, but it also has to do with, so this is Pisces right here. They're very intuitive. So you may intuitively know that it's just time to leave this. You may never get this 10 of Cups out of this situation because this hasn't progressed from a 3 to anything else. Okay, so now what we have here is the universe. In this deck, this is the universe. In other decks, it's called the world. This is the end of a cycle. Okay, and this is in reverse. So this cycle isn't quite ended yet. Okay, I believe that this one will happen first. When you're done and you walk away, this card will flip and you will be done with this. You will be done with this particular cycle. Okay, this is a portal. This is, yes, intuition. I'm being shown this eye. You are intuitively feeling that it is time to walk away, that you may never achieve these 2 cups. And if you do, it's going to be through great oppression. And so you're throwing in the towel with this one. You're saying, look, I can't deal with this anymore. Now, we have another one of your cards here in your hope section. Okay, so there you are right there. And then we have Mercury over here, which is a Gemini influence. And this is the 8 of Wands. Okay, so you've got 2 8s. Do you have? Nope. Okay, yeah, so 2 8s. So along with 10, 10, you may want to go ahead and look up 88 as well. Angel number 88. Wow, so here's this rainbow that I was looking for in this 10 of Cups. This is communication. You're hoping for fast communication, a series of communications. Perhaps this represents I mean, look at all this. This looks electric. So, you know, people communicate these days through texts, through direct messages, through emails, even though that's, you know. So I think what you're hoping for here is not just messages, but fast moving, passionate messages that bring on a lot of happiness. So this is what you are hoping for. This is a fully manifested energy, so it may actually happen. Okay, now here is your state of being. Okay, right now, see, this is a Libra influence here. Right now, you're resting. This is, you may even have some sort of peace of mind. Okay, you are, this is, okay, so here's another thing. See, you're resting. This is oppression. You see, if this was like this, you know, you just dropped this. So now you're resting. Now you have some peace of mind. You could be meditating. You're just taking some time out right now, trying not to think about it. Swords, Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius energy. It's all about thoughts. It's all about intellect. So you're trying to, I think you've seen the logic in getting some rest and spending some alone time, and just trying to do some healing. And you know, you may be meditating, you may be looking within, but I think mostly you're just trying to rest and trying to get some kind of peace of mind here, because in this future you're going to have this emotional overwhelm, and I think that you are sensing that it's coming. You may not get these communications here, and that could throw you into this I'm done with all of this and the cycle is over type energy. So right now I think what you're doing is you're just like, I'm just going to rest and wait for these messages to come in, because that's all I can do at this time. This is your fear card. This is a masculine energy. Along with you, this is Aries and Leo. We've got a Leo influence here. This is also the masculine. This is the sun warrior in his chariot. And chariots are like tanks, okay? They're the tanks of the old days. And look at all the power. Look at all the passion that he's carrying with him. He is not fooling around. He is charging forward. But the thing about this prince is that he knows what he wants. He goes after it, and he wants it now. He doesn't have any patience. He's full of zest for life. He's full of zest for the thing that he's coming after, and he's not fooling around. He's got this chariot. He's going to roll over anybody who gets in his way. And so I'm feeling that there may be a masculine energy in your life that you're afraid is going to try to force things, when you know that, see that you're resting right now, but somebody, you know, you might be fearing this person going, I want this and I want it now. And, you know, this could possibly even happen because he is right side up. And this could cause you to say, I've had it, I'm done. Okay. Now, this is the energy that is the potential outcome. And I say potential because free will changes everything. So this is gossip. This is conflicts. This is yeah. This is fighting, and not the good kind. This is hurtful words. This is heated arguments. You know, this is silliness, basically. In the human nature, this is change as well. Fives are changes. So this is not fully manifested. But if this does manifest, again, this could be what gets you to say, that's it, I'm done. Okay? Yes, these two eights, you're waiting for these messages, but when they come in, these messages may be about slander. They may be about gossip. They may be hurtful words. They could be accusations. They could be just ugliness here. Okay, and but we have the symbol for the feminine here. Okay, so this is the symbol of Venus. I'm going to be doing Aphrodite, Venus next week, and so she's, in a way, she's saying hi through that. But also this may have something to do with love, since these are the cup cards, and that has everything to do with love. So I think that if you're the Queen of Cups right now, you are totally in your feels right now as well, and you're reflecting all that. So this whole situation is very emotional for you. But the energy that is at the bottom of the deck here is disc energy. And here we have Venus again. This is also a Virgo energy. Now the 9 of discs is all about a feminine, independent energy, basically a self-made woman. Okay, this could be you wanting to be a self-made person, but what I'm feeling right now is, how could you be self-made and be independent if you are trying to collaborate with others? This could be why this hasn't fully manifested for you. If this is your goal, to be independent and that way, an independent person, you can't really be that if you're part of a group. That just came to me. That's pretty interesting. Oh, yep, and look, right underneath it is the Emperor in reverse. The Emperor is the masculine, and he is boss energy. Okay, so maybe you want to be the boss, and others are giving you trouble. Others are talking about you, or others are like, I want this and I'm going to have it. And so they're not letting you be the boss. Or, well, you know what? Isis is going to clarify for us right now. This is her oracle, the Isis Oracle by Alana Fairchild, and we're just going to see what more Isis would like to say about this, her reading for you. Okay. Just get this. These are rather large cards. They're very beautiful, very good quality cards. I love these cards so much. They're really big, kind of hard for me to handle. Okie dokie. Isis. What else would you like to say to Sagittarius this week? Okay, let's see what that is. Right. Oh, I can get it. Okay, it is 1. Okay. The Divine Sun Child, Blessings of the Sun Falcon. This is one of my favorite cards. Wow. This is Osiris, okay? Osiris is Isis's husband and brother. They love each other very much. And then this is Horus, their son. And he is the Sun Falcon, S-U-N. Let me get the book and start reading this. I believe this has to do with, well, I won't say. All right, Divine Sun Child. Let's see. Okay. Blessings of the Sun Falcon, the Divine Sun Child Horus, son of Isis and Osiris, flow to you now, beloved initiate. It is time to allow your life to flourish without limits, to let your light burn bright and without veil, just like the midsummer sun burning without contest in the Egyptian desert. Blessings of the Sun Falcon herald the time when your divine legacy is being born. It is your turn. It is your time to burn bright. Woo. Horus, the divine sun child of Isis and Osiris, was born out of impossible circumstances through the great devotion of his mother Isis and her loving determination to heal her husband and bring him back to life, to eventually become king of Egypt, defeating dark forces that would seek to destroy him and all that he loved with great triumph. It is a story of the divine hero of Egypt. It is also a metaphor for our inner world. Our divine feminine must stay true to her values of love, healing, and the triumph of creativity over destruction born of fear and hate. She must never give up on her belief in her ideals. Our divine feminine is our body, whether man or woman, our inner values and the ideals that make our hearts beat stronger and feel right within our belly. With such love for her inner divine masculine, she never gives up in her belief in him either, and in her desire for their togetherness. It leads to his healing, even if he has been lost, fragmented, and thought dead. The divine masculine is our spirit, whether woman or man, that our body desires to unite with, to help it come to life and light in a new and blissful way. The love in our hearts calls our spirit home into our bodies. We become able to stand firm, take action, and make choices that allow our inner ideals to become part of our world. We live according to our values, not just hold them inside of ourselves. Finally, as our divine feminine and masculine unite within our bodies, a new golden consciousness is born. This is the sun child Horus, with an eye that is the moon and an eye that is the sun, representing the perfect balance of masculine and feminine in harmony with each other. The moon, Luna, and the sun, sunshine, sunny. The divine sun child is the new self, filled with love, light, and power in the world. It is the authentic self, living the inner truths in the outer world, an agent of healing on this planet, and inspiration for others to be bold, brave, and vivid enough to walk their own path, to eventually receive these same blessings. As the sun falcon, with a burning golden solar disk above his head, he descends to you now, blessing you with great light, good tidings, and creative potency to manifest your life's legacy, that which has meaning and preciousness to your heart and soul, successfully. He is the sign that your heart needs to know it all will triumph. The solar principle for which he stands honors creativity and light in all forms, music, art, writing, and more. What is in your heart? Are you building a spiritual legacy in your life now? Even if from seemingly small or impossible beginnings, great things are possible for you and your creative spirit. To allow these sacred blessings to empower your creative birth now, in many ways, you are guided to let go of thoughts or feelings that it is impossible or too hard or cannot be done. Walking away. Honoring the need to create as part of your natural life expression is a way for you to receive these blessings. You are born to shine like the sun. You just are, and there is no question that it will happen. This oracle of the sun falcon can also indicate a new life and life. I had to turn the page here. And life-changing opportunity on its way to you. When your heart sings, say yes. Do not give up until you have your success. The sun will shine on you. You will succeed. Wow. Okay, so this is all about balancing your inner masculine and feminine. Aries that I did, they were all about the masculine. Leo that I just did, it was about balancing the feminine. For you, Sagittarius, it is telling you to balance them both. It is telling you to, this new, it might be time to close this. If this isn't bringing you the joy that you thought that you wanted, that you thought that you were going to get out of it, it's time to honor who you are. It's time to focus on what brings you this joy. It's time to, and I think that you're trying to do that. You're reflecting, you are resting and reflecting. And I just really hope that you end up finding what it is that you want to leave as a legacy here. I would also like to point out that you have this is just the beginning of the swords as well. You've got the 4 here and then the 5 up here. And so I don't see any more swords here. So I do feel like whatever is frustrating you, this thing that is really never getting off the ground here, you're having trouble with people and situations, this sharp words and backstabbing. I feel like because you've got a 4 and a 5 here, and you can go up to 10, I feel like this really is just the beginning. So it's time to figure out what you want in life and honor who you are, close out this cycle, and create your legacy yourself to what you want to leave behind. Okay? Whoa, wow, wow. This was a really cool reading, Sagittarius. I really, a new beginning for you just really seems like it's going to be awesome for you. And, you know, being this independent, self-made person here in your feminine energy, this will, if that's what you want, you've got to be the boss. Okay? That has to manifest. You've got to be committed. Yeah, you've got to stay out of lack mentality, and then you have to resurrect your joy. Okay, so that's what I have for you at this time, Sagittarius. I hope you enjoyed your reading, and I'll see you next time. Oh, shoot. I always forget how much control do you have over this situation? I judge that by the number of major arcana to minor, and you have 1. It's this universe card, the world card, which is why I've been saying, why I feel it's so important. It's telling you that the end of a cycle needs to happen. You need to close out a cycle and begin a new one where you are exactly what you want to be. You are independent, you're the boss of your own life and your creation, and this will bring you the happiness, which will be, you know, the end result of all of that, like the sun child. All right, Sagittarius, now that's what I have. I'll see you next time.